Hello, everybody, and welcome to another day, another session. Again, my chat is not working. My chat is sorry, live chat is currently unavailable. So I'll have to look at the comment from the angels. I'll have to look at the comment from the angels. So I have to keep a couple of angels, at least one angel handy.
Next time we are going shopping, she has to buy some detergents and all.
Okay, okay.
Going. Anything else to buy for you?
No, no, nothing for me. Where you go?
No, I got it.
Ah, okay. Hello, Angie. Nice to see you, Angie. My chat is not working on my laptop. It just says sorry, live chat is currently unavailable. Currently, it's been currently from last 2 days not available. So I have to look down at my at an angel and see the chats from there. So thank you for joining, Angie. I know you always make it here whenever you can, and then go off to sleep with your sleep time. Just on Sunday, I had a long chat with my classmate from Australia. Because I visited them in April last year. I visited them in April last year for a reunion. So I went to Sydney and to Melbourne. First in Melbourne, we had one reunion, and then we went off to Sydney and had another reunion because some couldn't travel. Only one guy he came from Sydney to Melbourne, and then we all drove back again to Sydney. So he's the guy. He's the only guy that keeps in touch with me from that time, from April. Okay, end of April. From April, not end of April, middle. From April last year, right? April last year, right up to today, now, like every Sunday he will call me. Every Sunday. Maybe three, four times maybe he hasn't called because of traveling. I've been traveling, but otherwise regularly he'll call very faithfully. Very nice guy. We met after 47 years. Can you believe it? We met after 47 years. We did our teachers training together. For 2 years we did our teachers training together, and then we all parted ways. The guy who's in Melbourne, I did meet him in Dubai. He had come to, his son was working there, so he had come there for some, to meet his son and all that. And that was about 20 something years ago, more than 25 years, 26 years ago, also. So it was still a long time. But the others, I had seen them only after 47 years. So, yeah, he came to Dubai, then my wife and I met him, and we took him out for Chinese dinner. We love Chinese food. So we took him out for Chinese dinner. We had a favorite Chinese restaurant. And yeah, we had a nice time together, and then he went back. And after that, for about 26, 27 years, not in touch with each other, meeting or something. Only the occasional messages and also. Um, I stayed at his house in Melbourne. And then the other guy who calls me every time, we all drove. He came. He came from Sydney to Melbourne. He said, "I don't mind. I will come." So he came, and then my friend in Melbourne, he said, "I'm not taking the flight. I'm going to drive to Sydney and come back. So if you all want, you all can come with me." So he said, "Okay." So then I stayed with him in Melbourne, and then we drove back, all three of us. So that guy also came. We all three drove back then after the reunion. Then we did some sightseeing in Sydney, Sydney Harbour, and the Grand Opera in Sydney Opera. So I've never seen that. I've always seen that from the sky, traveling to New Zealand, because in the beginning when we went to New Zealand, 2000, 2001, 2002 also, I think. When we went to New Zealand, at that time there were no direct flights from Dubai, no direct flights from Dubai to New Zealand. So we had to go to either Sydney or Melbourne, and then we had to change flights. So we went traveled from Sydney quite often, and we used to see from the air. As you're coming to land, you see um, the opera. So only see it from the sky. So I had a chance to visit at least. So it was very nice, So yeah, that's my story. So he called me every day. I mean, every Sunday he called me every Sunday. So nice, to. And he tries to call the other people. Everybody promised, oh, we will start keeping in touch. We will meet once a month at least. We will try to meet and we will go out and they don't even bother. They are in Australia. They don't keep in touch with each other. It's so sad, they don't keep in touch. Such big promises they made and all is very disappointing. They don't even keep in touch with me unless if I write, they will reply and that's it. That's all. If I don't write, they will not write. So I also said, forget it. I tried my best to keep them all together, but no use. I said, forget it. So this guy calls, he calls every Sunday. He will call. So we chat, we just keep in touch. Now we don't talk about the others because before we used to ask any news, any news. Now we know nobody contacts him. He'll call people in Melbourne and Sydney, Australia. He'll call them. He'll call them and they don't pick up voice message. They don't even bother to call back. Courtesy says to call back, right? They don't even bother to call back. It's so sad, it's so sad. But what to do? That is life, right? That is life. I refreshed my pages and again the ads came. But the other one on the laptop went off very fast. The iPad one, there were three ads. But it's gone. It's gone now. Very fast. Yeah, I said I will refresh this phone also because why not? No? Get some more ads coming If I sit on the bedding, whether it will be a little more comfortable. Let me try. Let me try. I think this will be a little more comfortable. Back a little, so you don't see my lovely legs when I'm keeping it up. You don't see my lovely legs. If I was a female, yes, I would put my legs visible, but now I'm a male. But that would be sin. Turn away from me, darling. Don't let me walk in. Turn away from me, darling. I'm begging you to. Please help me, I'm falling in love with you. Let me keep the. Oh, thank you, Pita. Thank you, Me Inside. Thank you, Me Inside, for joining again. For joining again. Thank you, Me Inside. I'll see if Steven pops in also. Then I want to say something. Yeah. Let me see if Steven also pops in. Then I will want to say something. He would have come off from work. He would be very tired. Have a dinner. Then he would want to sleep. But he might will pop in, I think. He did pop in earlier. But I think if he pops in again, I will say something. I can say it now, I can say it again also. I just want to thank each and every one of you, each and every one of you, for giving me your love, your support, for being on this YouTube journey with me. And really means a lot to me, my YouTube family, and as well as all the others that have helped and contributed in their own way. And I have reached 100 Canadian dollars as of this morning. When I got up, I saw I had 100 Canadian dollars. Now, next step is I just have to wait for uh, AdSense or YouTube to get in touch with me. YouTube, I think, get in touch with me and take my details about, my bank account, and also they can send it. So, yeah, I've got it. So, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I've reached that stage. And at least I will be able to contribute, to that. I got already a student. I've got a student to send that money to the parents so that, yeah, the parents are well known to me. Otherwise, normally, if I'm not known to the parents and I still feel they are genuine, I would just send it directly to the college. But this parent I know, many of us, we all know this parent. So we decided, like, okay, you know, we will send it to the parent and the parent will use it for the fees. So we are very happy. I'm very happy that I've reached this landmark. I'm just hoping that I'm just hoping that I will be able to get a minimum of $100 per month. It has taken me 50. It has taken me 55 days, almost 2 months, right? It has taken me almost 2 months to get this. And I'm hoping I will reach the stage where um, it'll be every month, I can get, so that, every month, because as I saw, if I get more, it's good, but at least minimum, I'm saying, minimum, I'm saying, because, uh, like I said, if I get 100, that is only 4,100 pesos, right? 4,100 pesos. It's not a lot of money, right? But, the semesters for 4 months, all right? The semesters are for 4 months. And it's like 30,200 for each semester. So if I'm able to, get 100 Canadian dollars per month and I send it for 4 months, so for 4 months, that will be 16,400. So say 16,000. That's almost like half, 50% of the full college fees. So that will really be useful, right? Really be useful. The parent do not have to spend that much, the full, at least half only they have to come up with. So I'm just hoping, for things like that to work out. And it's all your support. Keep watching my ads. I know it's difficult. You will not give me a membership. You will not, maybe not take, unless somebody who can really afford it. So, but still many have done it. They have given me membership. Many of them have given me super sad, super stickers, small amounts, big amounts, whatever it is, it is all very important what is given, that is important here. It's come from the heart, and it's like the widow's mite. So I'm very grateful and very thankful because, as I always keep saying, every drop of water makes the ocean, right? Every drop of water makes the ocean. So I'm really happy for all of those who have a special thanks goes out to all of you. So I would like to mention the names of the people, especially who have taken my channel membership. Okay, so loud shout out to those who have taken my channel membership. And there is the Steven who started the ball rolling with taking my channel membership. And not only did he take a channel membership, he even gifted 5 memberships, but they went to people we do not know, and they have not continued with the membership. So it's been cancelled. Those 5 have been cancelled, but Stephen is still there. So Stephen is there, and then um, we had Teresa's dream. She happens to be a Nigerian. That's what I saw from the YouTube channel, and she's not yet monetized nothing, and yet she has taken channel membership. Like so I really appreciate the fact for somebody to do that. And the other person who I really, 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 really am really very grateful and thankful to is Magenta. She's also known by the name of Luz, but Magenta. I'm really very grateful and thankful to her because she has been also a good supporter for my channel. In the beginning, when I had my struggling days, she helped me a lot with support and promoted my channel with her groups and with other groups also. She promoted my channel, and I received a lot of subscriptions also. So all that helped me on my journey, so, yeah, she also gets a very special thanks, from this. So, yeah, so at the moment I have just 3 channel members, okay, 3. There is one that will be joining, most probable, so I just wait for that when it happens. So, I've got 3 channel members only at the moment, but Magenta also helped me twice with super stickers or something. She helped me like twice also, she contributed to that. So, uh, special thanks for that as well. So, and many others have contributed to my super chats and all. There is Magenta. There is yeah. I was surprised when I went into this EA vlog or EA mix vlog. So EA, thank you very much. Also EA, I know you are always very often you are on my live streams and you even comment and watch my videos. But you are on my live stream also, and I'm very happy about that whenever you come. And yes, EA, a special thanks to you also for having contributed with the super sticker, not super chat, I think the super sticker or something. Okay, so yes, so thank you very much. So Ia also is one of them. Magenta that did it twice over there, plus she took channel membership. And Filipino Unique. Filipino eunuch. Thank you so much also for your contribution. It's very sweet. I never really expected it from you either, but it was very sweet of you to have sent it. Um, you know, so thank you also, Filipino eunuch. And now, who's the other person? Why am I forgetting that name? I should not be forgetting the name. Oh my gosh, Filipino eunuch agenda. Stephen. Stephen, yeah, why am I forgetting? It's Stephen only. So Stephen not only took channel membership, he has also, in fact, he was the first one to take a super sticker. You know, Stephen was the first one to take a super sticker, and he was the first one to take a channel membership as well. So yeah, so Stephen is the one. Yeah. So that way. So yeah. So thank you. Loud shout out to all of them, and I really appreciate for this journey. I really appreciate for if it was going in my pocket, I wouldn't bother. If it was going in my pocket, the money, I wouldn't bother. It doesn't matter to me much like about that. But it's going for a good cause. It's going for a good cause, and the student I have right now, the student I have right now is really a very very intellectual student, and not only that, he has a very very good heart. The student has a very good heart. He's taking some psychometrics. He's taking psychometric this, and I asked him, "Is that like a psychologist or something?" And he said, "Yes." And I asked him, like, "Why? What are you taking it for?" And he said that many of the Filipino youth, they commit suicide because of depression. You know, so he says he wants to take this up so that he will be able to counsel them, and give them advice and things like that. So it's a very noble thing. Like, he's also paying back to the Filipino community, right? So he's not just doing a job for his satisfaction only. He's also be going to be helping others, like, So, um, it's really good to support a person like this. It's really good to support a person like this. So I'm happy I've got this student to support, right? And since we know his parents, therefore, it's makes it all the more reason, like, because one day I had a chat with him and said, like, what, uh, I haven't told him that he is partly being sponsored, I should say, partly being sponsored, okay? So he doesn't know about that as yet, but he doesn't know about that as yet. But very nice boy, very nice boy. So he shared with me, his ideas and what he wants to do and why he's taking up this course of graduation. So I'm really for him, I'm really for him, and I really wish I can earn enough on this channel to pay the full fees. I wish I can earn to pay the full fees. So in time, God, it all depends on God, right? God willing, if He wants it to happen, He will let it happen. He's let this much happen that I've reached my first 100 Canadian dollars. So He has made it happen, right? So he will make it happen later on. He will happen. So that is it. So I'm just very happy about that. The second installment for the fees are due in November. One installment was due now in September. So the next one is due in November. November. So when it's little towards the time for the payment, that is the time I will send it. So that it can be used for the payment. So anybody who wants to contribute, anybody who feels like, even if it's a small amount, it doesn't matter. I'll be very happy. And you're helping the Filipino community, and they really need it. And this boy really needs it. He really needs it. When the child is born. You look wonderful. Do-do-do-do. The love look in my eye. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I love do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't let me cross over. Cheating while. Don't let me cross over. Love, you belong to another, and you'll never be mine. Don't, okay, don't let me cross over. Cheating while. Angie means like no one else after that. No one else after that. I realize the wind is deceiving me with ten looks that I understood for why people. So yes, let's see. Let's see what the next one brings in store. Monetization wise, let's see what it brings in store. How much is the dog? One is the dog in the one with the waggly tail. Still nobody. Still nobody. Oh.